Hello guys, my name is Prince and this is Math Center. Subscribe to my YouTube channel for more videos. Post your comments and questions on my social media handles and I'll respond to it. We are on the topic number basis and this is the third video on number basis. In the previous video, we learned how to convert numbers from other bases to base 10. In this video, we are going to learn how to convert numbers from base 10 to other bases. So let's pick some examples and see how this is done. Convert the following base 10 numerals to the base indicated. So we are to convert 100 to base 3. Then from there, we are also supposed to convert 1207 to base 5, 302 to base 2, then 1162 to base 7. So we are going to see how this is done. Let's pick the first one. We are converting 100 to base 3. Now whenever you are being given this a base 10 numeral to convert to base 3, you have to draw a table like what I've drawn here. So in the table, you first you draw a table with 3 columns here. So you have the first column, the second column, and the third column. The number of rows will be shown as we go on. So it will depend on how many divisions we are going to have. You understand that very soon. So don't worry about the rows, just worry about the columns. So we make a table of 3 columns. In the first column, the first column belongs to the base that you are converting the number to. So here we are converting 100 to base 3. So we are converting to base 3. So you write 3 here. Then the heading of the second column will be the number that you are converting. The number you are converting is 100. So you have that there. Then the last one will be the remainder. Now this is what we are going to do. The first step you have to do is to divide the number by the base. That is the first thing you do. So you divide 100 by 3. So you press on your calculator. We have 100 divided by 3. Now if you divide 100 by 3, you can see from here that you are getting 33.3333, which means that if you divide 100 by 3, you are going to have 33 as your whole number. Then there will be a remainder. That is why you have the decimal point here. So you first have to worry about the whole number. The whole number you are getting is 33. So you write that here as 33. Then you write the base that you are converting into it again here. Then you write, after you divided 100 by 3, you know that you are getting 33. But what is the remainder? The remainder will be 1. Now how do you know the remainder is 1? Multiply 3 by 33 and you see that you are getting 99. If you subtract that from 100, you are getting a remainder of 1, which means that if you divide 100 by 3, you are going to get 33 as your whole number, then a remainder of 1. I hope that is clear. So you write the whole number here, then you write the remainder here. Then the number you are converting it to is also here. So we do the same thing again. We divide 33 by 3. If you divide 33 by 3, you are going to have 11. You see, if you divide 33 by 3 on your calculator here, 33 by 3, you are having 11. This time there is no decimal point, which means that the remainder will be 0. So if you divide 33 by 3, you are getting 11. Then the remainder is 0. Now to see that the remainder is 0, you see, if you multiply 3 by, I'm going to do this here for you to see. If you multiply 3 by 11, you are getting 33. You subtract it from the number on top of here, which is also 33, and the remainder is 0. I hope that's understandable. Then you move on. You divide 11 by 3 again. So if you divide 11 by 3, you see you are going to get 3. If you do that on your calculator, you are going to get 3 and a remainder of 2. To see that the remainder is 2, if you multiply 3 by 3, you are getting 9. If you subtract 9 from the number on top of it here, which is 11, 11 minus 9 will give us 2, which means that if you divide 11 by 3, you are getting 3 as your whole number, then a remainder of 2. Now you continue. This time you divide 3 here by 3 again. If you divide 3 by 3, you are getting 1. 1 as a whole number and 0 as a remainder. Now after, from here you can see that the number here is 1, then the numbers here are 3, 3, 3, 3. If you have the number in this column to be smaller than the number here, you write it as the last number in the remainder column here. So since 1 is smaller than 3, you write it as 1 here, and that is going to be the last number in the remainder column. So we are going to continue the division until the number in this column, in the second column, becomes smaller than the number in the first column. If the number in the second column becomes smaller than the number in the first column, then you write it here, and that is going to be the last row. Now how do we find the converted value? So we are supposed to convert 100 to base 3. We are finished. How do we pick the numbers? The answer is what we have in the remainder here. That is what I've indicated with red. Remember, in an exam you don't necessarily have to use a red pen here. I'm just using this to show you how to pick the answers. You pick the answers in this order. So you pick it as the arrow is showing. You pick it from down here up to the top here. So if you are converting 100 to base 3, the answer is the remainders, and you pick it from this side. So it's 0, 1, 0, 2, 0, 1. So we pick it in this order or in this manner. So 1, 0, 2, 0, 1. And funny enough, in this answer, if you pick it either this way or that way, you are getting it correct. 10201 or 10201. But this is how you pick it. You pick it from down here up to the top. So which means that if you are converting 100 from base 10 to base 3, our answer is 10201. Let's pick another example. We are supposed to convert 1207 to base 5. So as I said, you draw a table of 3 columns. Don't worry about the number of rows. Worry about the column. The columns are 3. The heading of the first column is the base to which you are converting. The second one is the number. Then the third is the remainder. So once again, you divide 1207 by 5. So we are going to do that on the calculator, and you see what we are talking about. So 1207, you divide that by 5, and we are getting 241.4, which means that the whole number is 241, but there is a remainder. So you write 241 here. If you write 241 here, multiply 241 by 5. I'm teaching you how to find the remainder. So we multiply 241 by 5. 241 times 5, and we are getting 1205. So you see that if you multiply 241 by 5, you are getting 1205. If you subtract 1205 from 1207, you are getting 2. So 2 is the remainder. Then you move on to the next row. You divide 241 by 5. If you divide 241 by 5, we are getting 241 divided by 5, and we are getting 48.2, which means that there's also a remainder. Since we have a decimal point here, so there's a remainder. So the whole number is 48, so we write 48 here. Now I'm going to show you how to find the remainder. Multiply 5 by 48. So 5 times 48, and we are getting 240. Subtract 240 from the number on top of it. So 241 minus 240, and you see that the remainder is 1. I hope it's clear now. The next one, divide 48 by 5. So 48 divided by 5 divided by 5, and we are getting 9.6. So the whole number is 9.6. It's 9. So you write 9 here. If you want to find the remainder, multiply 9 by 5, and 9 times 5 will give us 45. You subtract 45 from the number on top of it, which is 48, and that will give us a remainder of 3. The next one, you divide 9 by 5. You divide 9 by 5, and we are getting 1 as the whole number. So 1 is the whole number, then a remainder of 4. Since 5 times 1 will give us 5. 5 minus 9 will give us 4. So a remainder of 4. Now you can see that the number in this column here is now less than the number here. 1 is less than 5. So you write it here at the final element here. So you write it here. So this time you pick the order, you pick the answer in this manner. So 1, 4, 3, 1, 2. So it means that if you convert 1207 to base 5, you are going to have 14312 base 5. So 1207 base 10 is equal to 14312 base 5. Let's pick another example. We have 302 and you are supposed to convert that to base 2. So you do your table of 3 columns here. So we have 2, 302 and the remainder that we are going to get. So the first thing that we need to do is to divide 302 by 2 on our calculator. So 302 divided by 2, and that is give us 151. So it means that it's giving us 151 as a whole number without a remainder. So 151 as a whole number, the remainder is 0. If you want to try and see if the remainder is 0, you multiply 2 by 151 and we are getting 302. You subtract it from 302, you are getting 0. You move on to the next one. You divide 151 by 2. So 151 divided by 2, and that will give us 75.5. So the whole number part is 75. So 75, then it will give us a remainder of 1, because if you multiply 2 by 75 you get 150. You subtract 150 from 151 and we are getting a remainder of 1. Next, you divide 75 by 2. If you divide 75 by 2, you are getting 37 as the whole number, then a remainder of 1. If you want to, so if you divide, you are going to get 37 as the whole number. You multiply 2 by 37, you are going to get 74. You subtract that from 75 and you are getting 1 as the remainder. Next, you divide 37 by 2. So 37 by 2 will give us 18 as the whole number, a remainder of 1. 2 times 18 will give us 36. You subtract 36 from 37 and you are getting 1 as the remainder. Next, you divide 18 by 2. 18 divided by 2 will give us 9 and 0 as the remainder, because 9 times 2 will give us 18. 18 minus 18 will give us 0. Next, you divide 9 by 2. So 9 divided by 2 will give us 4. 4 times 2 will give us 8. 8 minus 9 will give us 1 as the remainder. Next, we divide 4 by 2. 4 divided by 2 give us 2, remainder 0. I hope that's simple. Next, we divide 2 by 2. 2 divided by 2 will give us 1, remainder 0. Now you can see that the number in this column here is now less than the number here. So we are going to write it here as the last number. So in picking our answer, we pick it in this way. So you have 1001. 0110. So 1001 0110 base 2, which means that if you convert 302 base 10 to base 2, you are going to have 100101110 base 2. Let's pick the last example. You are supposed to convert 1162 to base 7. So this is what you have to do. First, you divide 1162 by 7 on your calculator. So 1162 by 7, and that will give us 11166. So you see, it's giving us 166 without a remainder. So it means that we have 166 as the whole number, remainder 0. Next, we divide 166 by 7. So 166 divided by 7, and that will give us 32 points. We have some decimals. We are interested in the whole number here, so we pick the whole number as, sorry, we had 23, not 32. So 23 as the whole number, so we have that as our whole number. Now we need to find the remainder. In finding the remainder, Multiply 7 by 23, which is the whole number. So 7 by 23. And you see that we are having 161. So you subtract 161 from 166. So 161, if you subtract 161 from 166, you know that we are having a remainder of 5. Because 166 minus 161 give us 5. Next, we divide 23 by 7. 23 divided by 7 will give us 3 as the whole number and a remainder of 2, because 7 times 3 will give us 21. 23 minus 21 will give us a remainder of 2. Now we can see that the number in this column here is 3 and the one here is 7. So what we have here is smaller than what we have here. So you write it as the last number here. So you have 3250. So in picking the numbers, you pick it as 3250. You pick it in this manner. Remember that in an examination, you don't have to bring the arrow here. You don't have to also write this one in red. I'm just using it to explain that these are the answers and this is how we pick them. So we have 3250 base 7. So if you convert 1162 base 10 to base 7, you will have 3250 base 7. Thank you for watching this video. Pick more examples on converting numbers from base 10 to other bases and use the same principles that we used in this video and try your hands on those examples. See you in the next video, where you will learn how to convert numbers from one base to another base other than base 10. So in this case, the conversion will not be between a base 10 numeral and another base, but rather two numerals that are not in base 10. Bye bye.